first got into the music, kind of listening to CDs my brother was buying, or tapes back then it was, kind of the early rave stuff, so sort of when I was about 11, 12, The Prodigy, Alternate, all those sort of kind of rave acts. Not really taking it too seriously, just sort of listening to it. When I was about 15, a mate at school had these sort of tape packs from a rave, and that was the first time I'd heard a recording where there was an MC and you could hear the crowd, and it was when I heard that atmosphere I just thought, oh, that just sounds incredible. Sounds amazing, I want to be part of that. So got some cheap decks, started to buy the odd bit of vinyl, did the usual thing of get mates around and have my little rave in my room, much to the annoyance of my parents. It was only when I got to university that I got the opportunity to actually play in a proper club. From there, just sort of got myself known among the promoters, got the production bug, get more gigs, get higher up the lineup, and really the only way to do that was by having tunes out there and people buying your music. So kind of just became a bit of a recluse, spending a lot of time in front of a computer, not really knowing what I was doing. And then it got better and better, and then when I kind of got a bit of confidence up, I just sent a few CDs out, and luckily Marianne Hobbs, who was on Radio 1 at the time, picked up on a track and played it, and that was like my sort of big breakage, if you will, as far as Radio 1 airplay, the kudos that went with that, and literally at the same sort of time that tune got signed, and that was my first sort of solo release. Got to play in Europe a few times, go to places I've never been before, places like Estonia and Lithuania that I'd never go to like on holiday, but I've gone there and I've kind of seen some interesting places, played in a decommissioned Russian airbase in a MiG hangar. It's stuff that 10 years ago would have been a dream, that now, after a lot of work, and from there it's just sort of kind of gained momentum up until fairly recently, where I thought actually I want to start my own label as well. It's great to work with other labels, but it's kind of nice to have something that you've got your own control over, that you've got, from the logo to the sort of music that's coming out on it, you've got kind of control of that. Maybe even to the point where I'm signing other artists and helping people that I think are doing really well. There's guys like Chromatic that I work with a lot in Nottingham now. So just try and just help people that I'm working with that I actually really rate, that maybe are looking for that break that I got a few years ago with the label. And that's really hard now because so many people are making music. Labels are getting kind of swamped with demos, and it's very difficult to kind of stand out from the crowds. Something you have to do because you enjoy it and not thinking about the money, because there's very few people, even like the people that do it full time, that I think would really be honest and say they do particularly well out of it. With perks like playing in my hometown and kind of meeting like-minded people. The sort of inspirations: Prodigy, Goldie, LTJ Bookham, DJ Shadow, Orbital, kind of a lot of electronic kind of artists. And over the years of DJing, I've sort of been on the same line. I've met Goldie, Bookham. I've had Source Direct, DJ Randall, who was kind of the inspiration. It was his mixtape I heard at school. He's released a couple of my tracks. So to be working with those people that were an inspiration has been massive for me as well. You know, at the end of the day, I just like tinkering and making tunes and then playing them out to people and seeing how they kind of react to them.